Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
What a view. Our service begins on page 10, and we join with Cantor Flynn in the singing of Hine Ma Tov, how good and how pleasant it is when all of us join together. Page 10. Let us rise.
Hine ma tov u'ma na'im, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'ma na'im, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov, shevet achim gam yachad. shevet achim gam yachad, hine ma tov u'ma na'im, shevet achim gam yachad, hine ma tov u'ma na'im, shevet achim gam yachad, hine ma tov, ya-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, hine ma tov, ya-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, hine ma tov u'ma na'im, shevet achim gam yachad, hine ma tov u'ma na'im, shevet achim gam yachad.
Remain standing and call on Susie Grumbacher for the blessing of the Shabbat lights, page 3 and 2.
As these candles give light to all who behold them, so may we give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we in our own day be among those who kindle light. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'hadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen.
Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the lights of Shabbat.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'hadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Remain standing, turning to page 24, L'chadodi, remembering to face the entrance at the last verse.
Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nikabela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nikabela. La 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 la, lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nikabela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nikabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad, Hishmi'anu el hamiyuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, L'shem tiferet v'liti la 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 la, lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nikabela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nikabela. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי מקור הברכה מראש וקדם ניסוחה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה לה 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 לך לך דודי, לקראת קלה פני פני שבת מקבלה, לך דודי לקראת קלה פני שבת נקבלה. התעוררי כי באורך ומיורי אורי שיר דברי, כבורני עלייך נגילה לה 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 לך דודי, לקראת קלה פני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת קלה פני שבת נקבלה. בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה וצהלה, תוכם לי עם סגולה, בואי חלה, בואי חלה, לה 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 לך דודי, לקראת קלה פני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת קלה פני שבת נקבלה, לה 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 לך דודי לקראת קלה פני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת קלה פני שבת נקבלה.
We continue on page 27. Teach us, O God, a blessing, a prayer on the mystery of a withered leaf, unripened fruit so fair, on the freedom to see, to sense, to breathe, to know, to hope, to despair. Teach our lips a blessing, a hymn of praise, as each morning and night you renew your days. Lest our day be today as the one before, lest routine set our ways. Chatzi Kaddish, page 145.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומייכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהי שמירה וברך לעולם ולעלמי עלמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתהלל שמי דקודשם בריחו לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, תאמירן בעלמא ואמרו אמן. ברכו את אדוני המבורך, ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam
אשר בדברו מעריב ערבים, בחוכמה פותח שערים, ובתבונה משנה עתים. הזמנים, ומסדר את הכוכבים, ולשרתיהם ברקיע כרצונו. ביום ולילה, אור מפני חושך, וחושך מפני אור, ומעביר יום ומביא לילה, ומבדיל יום ובאין לילה. אדוני צבאות שמו, אל חי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני, המעריב ערבי. אהבת עולם בית ישראל, עמך אהבתו. תורה ומצוות, חוקים ומשפטים, אותנו לימדת. על כן אדוני אלוהינו, בשוכבנו ובקומנו, נשיח בחוקיך, ונשמח בדברי תורתך, ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד. כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו, ובהם נגע יומם ולילה. אהבת עולם בית ישראל, עמך אהבתו. תורה ומצוות, חוקים ומשפטים, אותנו לימדת. שמע ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. ברוך שם כבוד מלכותו לעולם ועד. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם, אמת.
151. We worship the power that unites the universe, a promise of harmony for all.
Yet the oneness that eludes our grasp as imperfection and evil abound.
Before our eyes there is a vision of perfection, order, and goodness.
There is evil enough to break the heart, and there is good enough to exalt the soul.
When will redemption come?
When we grant everyone what we claim for ourselves.
Long ago we escaped the tyranny of Egypt. Our people saw the power of the Most High.
We learned God's presence redeems time and event, so we celebrate this power that makes for freedom. Ya ba ba bim bidi bum, ya ba ba bim bum, ya ba bim bidi bum, ya ba bim bum. Ay 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 ay, ya ba bim bum. Ay 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 ay, ya ba bim bum. Mi chamocha baili Madonai, mi kamocha nedor bakodesh, noradi lo do sefel, noradi lo do sefel. Malechutecha ra'u banecha, bokei hayam livnei Moshe uMiriam, zeli anu v'amru, Adonai imloch leolam va'ed. Ya ba ba bim bidi bam, ya ba ba bim bam, ya ba ba bim bidi bam, ya ba ba bim bam. Ay 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 ay, ya ba ba bim bam. Ay 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 ay, ya ba ba bim bam. V'ne'emar ki v'Adonai et Yaakov, u'ge'elo mi'ad chazak mimenu, Baruch atah Adonai Ka Yisrael.
Together in the middle of page 153. Give us a place to rest, O God. Shelter us in the long, soft evening shadows of your truth. You are true protection and safety. In your presence we find love and acceptance. Watch over us as we go forth. Prepare for us as we return. Spread over us your shelter of peace, over all we love, over our Jerusalem and yours. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu, v'al kol amo Yisrael, v'al Yerushalayim.
ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת בקורא עונג שבת ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת בקורא עונג שבת מקדשי שבי שבת כולם ישביעו ויתענגו מטובך שבת ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת בקורא עונג שבת ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת בקורא עונג שבת והשביעי רצית בו וקידשתו שבת חמדת ימים אותו קראת שבת ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת בקורא עונג שבת ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת בקורא עונג שבת זכר למעשה למעשה בראשית שבת. זכר למעשה בראשית שבת, ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת, בקורא עונג שבת. ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת, בקורא עונג Shabbat.
We rise for Amidah, page 155.
Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi hilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu ve'Elohei avoteinu v'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor, ve'Hanorah, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei Hakol, V'zocher Chastei Avot V'imahot, U'mevii Geula Livnei V'neihem, Le'man Shemo B'Yahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen. Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Be'ezrat Sarah. Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechayei HaKol atah Rav Lehoshia. Morid atah, Mechakel Chaim Mechesed, Mechayei HaKol Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Verofech Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato, Lishenei Afar, Michamocha B'Gevurot, U'midor Melach, Melech Emit Umechayeh, U'ematzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman atah l'chayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayei hakol. Atah kadosh shimcha kadosh, u'kdoshim b'chol yom yehalelucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el hakadosh.
We join together in the middle of page 160. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may we all live in such a way that this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai, Mikadesh HaShabbat.
Ritzei Adonai Eloheinu, Be'amecha תמיד עבודת ישראל. ישראל עמך ברוך אתה
ציון. 163. For the good in us, which calls us to a better life, we give thanks.
For the strength to improve the world with our hearts and our hands, we offer praise.
For the desire in us which leads us to work for peace, we are grateful.
For life and nature, harmony and beauty, for the hope of tomorrow, all praise to the source of being.
For all these things, O Sovereign, let your name be forever praised and blessed. O God, our Redeemer and Helper, let all who live affirm you and praise your name in truth. Blessed are you, Adonai, your name is goodness, and you are worthy of thanksgiving. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha, ulecha na'eh lehodot.
Grant us peace, your most precious gift. O eternal source of peace, and give us the will to proclaim its message to all the peoples of the earth. Bless our country, that it may always be a stronghold of peace and its advocate among the nations. May contentment reign within its borders, health and happiness within its homes. Strengthen the bonds of friendship and fellowship among the inhabitants of all lands. Plant virtue in every soul, and may the love of your name hallow every home and every heart. We praise you, O God, the source of peace.
At this time, we think of those who are ill, and if you would like to mention them, please do so as I scan the room. If not, I'm sure that your prayers are within your heart. Misha Barak, page 253.
Mishaberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Mishaberach Imotenu Sarah Rivka Leah v'Rachel. May the one who blessed our mothers, may the one who blessed our fathers, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, and bless us as well. Bless us with the power of your healing. Bless us with the power of your hope. May our hearts be filled with understanding and strengthened by the power of your love. Mishaberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Mishaberach Imotenu Sarah Rivka Leah v'Rachel. May the one who blessed our mothers, may the one who blessed our fathers, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, and bless us as well. al kol Yisrael Emru. Amen.
Do you have any little ones here today? Oh my God. Well, we rise for the Kiddush led by Jeff Margulies.
Let us praise God with the symbol of joy and give thanks for the blessing of the past week, for life and strength, for home and love and friendship, for the disciplines of our trials and temptations, for the happiness that has come to us out of our labors. You have ennobled us, O God, by the blessing of work, and in love has sanctified us by Sabbath rest and worship as ordained in the Torah. 6 days shall you labor and do all your work, but the seventh day is Shabbat, to be hallowed unto the eternal your God.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotov v'ratzav banu v'shabbat kodsho b'ahava u'b'ratzon inchilanu zikaron le'maaseh bereishit ki hu yom tehilo למקראי קודש זכר ליציאת מצרים קיבלנו בחרת ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים בשבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת.
Amen.
L'chaim.
L'chaim. Remain standing, please. We're going to turn the tables. Bow your heads. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you and keep you. Ye'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. May God's presence be unto you. Yisad Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God's presence always be with you, and may God grant you the most precious of all blessings, the gift of peace, me'atavi ad olam, from this time forth and forever. And let us say,
Amen.
Amen. Remain standing for the Torah service.
Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, olam, olam omed. Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, olam, olam omed. Al Torah ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים, על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים, על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, העולם עומד. על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, העולם עומד. ועל גמילות חסדים, על התורה ועל העבודה, ועל גמילות רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו בהר קודשו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו בהר קודשו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו. I hit the odd.
The Torah portion for this Shabbat is Vayetana, which is the second parashah of the book of Deuteronomy. We're going to be reading chapter 4, verses, let's see, let's start with chapter 1, going all the way through 8. Oh, I'll tell you that in a minute. Page 1188.
In the
And that, the black one. So, this is a Shabbat that follows Tisha B'Av, the ninth day of Av, and all kinds of awful things happen to our people, including the destruction of both temples. For those of you who might remember a sermon given many years ago by Henry Schenker of the Shalom, he said that we should make Tisha B'Av into a festival because had the temples not been destroyed, who knows if we'd be talking here today. He made a very, very good point. But, having said that, it's important to note that from this Shabbat until Rosh Hashanah, all of the Haftorah portions, all Haftorah portions from the book of Isaiah, and all of them are passages of comfort. And we go from the sadness of Tisha B'Av to the hope and possibilities of the new year. And this is called Shabbat Nachanu as well. It starts off with Nachanu, Nachanu Ami. Be comforted, my people, which is the first of those passages of consolation. And after my sermon later on, Dr. Flynn will be singing a rendition of Nachanu. So, I think the hardest job is to figure out who's going to have an aliyah. So what I decided to do is, all of the women are going to have the first aliyah, meaning the blessing before, led by Dr. Flynn, and all of the gentlemen are going to be having the second aliyah, the blessing afterwards, led by me. So, you all have your doors open? Church is on my hands. Okay. All right, ladies, rise, please.
One, two, three. Baruch hu et Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Yata Yisrael Shamayel HaChukim Yal HaMishpatim Asher Anochi Lamed Etchem La'asot L'ma'am Tehiyu Ubatem Yirishtem Et Ha'aretz Asher Adonai Elohei Adonai Noten Lachem Lo Tosifu Al Hadavar Asher Anochi B'tzaveh Etchem V'lo Tigva'u B'men L'shmor Et Mitzvot Adonai Eloheihem Asher Anochi B'tzaveh Etchem Einechem Ha'arot Et Asher Asa Adonai Ba'al Peor Ki Kol Ha'ish Asher Halach Acharei Ba'al Peor V'shmidu Adonai Elohecha V'yiterecha V'yadtem Ha'anokim Adonai Elohechem Chayim Kultem Hayom.
Why are we doing this? Amen. Risota Torah Sher Samoshe Livnei Bnei Israel Anchi Adonai Liad Moshe Yada 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 there it is. Chaim hilam chazikim ba v'tom hecha merusha dirachecha darchenu am v'chol netivotecha shalom hashivenu Adonai Elecha ben Ashuva Chaydish Chaydish Yameinu Chaydish Yameinu Kekedem.
Before I forget, I would like to thank Cantor Flynn and Mr. Stewart. They had the bulk of the service. I planned that one. But it was beautiful, beautiful melodies. So it was Passover 1993. The Seder is over. B'Shana Haba'ah B'Yerushalayim, next year in Jerusalem, had been intoned. The phone rang. The person on the other end, a nurse or someone from the nursing home, told us that Susie's father had died. He had been very ill, so it was a blessing. Nonetheless, we were all sad, very sad. One of our guests, who's a pharmacist at a VA hospital, who knows I am telling this story, was unable to join us until his shift was over. A few minutes after we received the news about Susie's father, he walked in. He looked around and saw our faces, uncharacteristically somber, following the Seder. Not knowing at all what had transpired, he said, "Geez, who died?" I think that might have been one of the last times I heard that. Who died? As a matter of fact, when we read the obituaries in the newspaper, and it really doesn't matter if it's the News Journal or the New York Times, you would think no one died. No one has died anymore. They passed away, they transitioned, they went to be with the Lord, they joined with the angels, they did everything, but they didn't die. So I did an experiment. In a recent page of 24 obituaries, I counted. 2 people died, 24 passed away. Yes, that's right. At best, we have put death on the back burner. It's there, but by not using that one word, we don't have to stir the pot for a while. What I mean is, despite it being part of life, the end of life, in fact, we don't like to think about it, and we surely don't like to say she died. It's It's more pleasant to say she passed away. And these euphemisms might do something, but they certainly cannot hide what is a basic fact of life, and it would do people a world of good to just use the term died or dead. Now, don't get me wrong, I try hard not to use euphemisms, but on occasion I will say he passed away. And then I really reflect on it. Was it the right thing to say? Usually not. And why is that? Well, mental health professionals in our Jewish tradition state that in order for mourning to truly begin and for there to be a healthy recovery from the death of a loved one, we have to face the end. Now, just saying died may not be the cure towards psychological and emotional soundness, but these experts say, and I and other colleagues agree, that we do better if we don't avoid the hard reality of dealing with death openly and clearly. Eliminating these euphemisms is one step in that healthy direction. When we go back to the book of Leviticus, to the Torah portion which is called Shemini, we find one of the most difficult passages. After Aaron's sons, Nadav and Avihu, offered what is referred to as strange fire, we read that God was furious with them, and God obliterated these boys on the spot. The text reads very simply, and Aaron's sons died. It is not the only time died is used in the Torah. It is filled with information that this biblical character and that patriarch or matriarch left us. Left us. No, it does not say left us as if they headed for Las Vegas without any indication of intent. And maybe the biblical characters passed. You mean they were in college and passed chemistry? Or maybe they were in religious school and they passed Torah 101. No, it doesn't say passed, it says died. And yes, there are examples when our ancestors were, quote, gathered with their people, or he was no more, but these are beyond rare in their appearance in the text. Even when it came to the edict of capital punishment, the phrase is very emphatic, mot yumat, he shall surely die, using a form of the word death, mavet, not once, but twice, mot yumat. Is it good enough for the Torah? Well, it is. But aside from the usage of the word, it's the entire package that makes it important for us not to sidestep the issue with a euphemism. I vividly recall visiting Mrs. So-and-so many years ago who had been in the hospital for a short time. True story. I walked in the room, and despite my lack of personal connections to the dead, the dying, yes, quite a bit, but not the dead, I still recognized the dead person when I saw her. And I walked to the nurse's station, and I said, I'm not exactly sure if you already know it, but the lady in room 309 is dead. The nurse at the desk looked up at me and said, yes, she expired about 15 minutes ago. My God, was I so tempted to say, you mean the meter ran out? Or maybe, you mean we need a new container of milk? But I didn't, but I was tempted. What has happened that not even in a hospital setting has someone died? I really don't expect physicians and nurses to say, oh yeah, we know, she kicked the bucket. For that wouldn't tell us much about the finality of the situation either. But truth be told, passed away, passed, departed, expired, and the like, as close to died as they come, they are spoken to soften a blow that cannot be softened. Indeed, that should not be. Softened because it is a reality. The sooner a mourner internalizes that, the easier it will be to grieve properly. And especially in a hospital where they're supposed to deal with facts, the facts of life and the facts of death. If that's true about a hospital, how about a funeral home? Another true and factual story, I swear. Soon after we arrived in Delaware, I was asked to officiate at the funeral of a Jewish farmer in Slower, Delaware. And in this case, I used Slower on purpose. Before the service began, the director asked me to check the tallis, which the family requested be draped around the shoulders of the deceased. That's fine. Now, you and I know that on occasion, we think we're seeing things, or that someone is playing a trick on us, or indeed, maybe we're downright nuts. When I looked into the coffin, I swear I saw the dead farmer's chest moving. Wasn't heavy, but just a teeny weeny bit, it was moving. When the director stood next to me and asked if the tallis was on properly, I whispered to him, "I'm really sorry, and I really don't want to embarrass you or me, but is this person's chest moving?" The response, "Oh yes, Rabbi. We find that this little bit of motion is comforting to the family." With that, he lifted the man's suit jacket and he showed me a tiny whatchamacallit placed between his shirt and his jacket, right over the heart. I said in a bit more than a whisper, "He's dead." His heart stopped. Did the family ask for this? Thank God they didn't. I told him to remove it immediately, which he did. No one had noticed, but I had. Now you talk about avoiding a hard reality. We Jews are known to be experts in grieving properly. I mean that the steps we take when someone has died has proven to be the best. As one of my good Christian minister friends said to me years ago, if we had the mourning customs you Jews have, there would be far less need for post-mortem counseling. And I must say, he was right. We bury our dead as soon as possible. We have Shiva, Shloshim, Yartzeit, all of which follow death. They are therapeutic indeed. But let's start that therapy with the easiest means of all. Geez, who died was the question. Susie's dad died was the answer. May we all face the inevitable. But may we all live ad mea esrim bis 120 until 120 in the best of health. Amen.
Amen. Nachamu, nachamu ami, Yom Elohechem. 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 Again.
turn to page 282 for Aleinu, but we will not move immediately into the V'nei Emar after the Aleinu. Rather, we will turn to 285 and read the prayer for the coming of the Messianic age, which always follows Aleinu. We rise.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא עשנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגור עלינו ככל המונם, ואנחנו הכהנים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא.
We join together on 285. Let
The time not be distant, O God, when all shall turn to you in love, when corruption and evil shall give way to integrity and goodness, when superstition shall no longer enslave the mind, nor idolatry blind the eye, or may all created in your image become one in spirit and one in friendship, forever united in your service. Then shall your realm be established on earth, and the word of your prophet fulfilled. Adonai will reign forever and ever. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
$292. When cherished ties are broken and the chain of love is shattered, only trust in the strength of faith can lighten the heaviness of the heart. At times, the pain of separation seems more than we can bear. But if we dwell too long on our loss, we embitter our hearts and harm ourselves and those about us. The psalmist said that in his affliction he learned the law of God. And in truth, grief is a great teacher when it sends us back to serve and bless the living. We learn how to counsel and comfort those who, like ourselves, are bowed with sorrow. We learn when to keep silent in their presence, and when a word will assure them of our love and concern. Thus, even when they are gone, the departed are with us, moving us to live as in their higher moments they themselves wish to live. Remember them now, they live in our hearts. They are an abiding blessing. As those who mourn the loss of loved ones and commemorate the yard sites of those dear in their hearts, rise to sanctify the name of the living God. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shmei Rabbah, v'alma divrach irutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chai echon u'v'yom echon, u'v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'v'zman kari v'yamru, amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach, le'olam almei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal, shemei dekucha barichu, le'la min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechemata, da'miran ba'alma v'yamru, amen. Yehei shlama Rabbah min Shemaya, V'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yamru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yamru amen. We think of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season in the years past, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own. Tara Elana Stetweiler, Phyllis Bowman, Rose Berman Berthoff, Abe Gilbert, Max Skadowski, Francis Goldstein, Philip Kretschmer, Eddie Levy, Matthew Margolin, William J. Medjbo, Rose Nosneski, Rose Pincus, Abraham Pollock, Norman Harry Rosenthal, Bondi Yom Tov Salama, Anna Sloan, Hannah S. Topkis, Nathan Arthur Wiener, Esther Wiener. Zichronam Livracha, may their memories be for blessing, as together we say, Amen, Amen. How many of you received all this material in your Sabbath lights? Well, huh? I'll give you mine.
1, 2.
All kinds of important information can be found in your Sabbath lights and this. The service leaders tomorrow at 9:30 with the Shmooze and the service in the round combined are Janie Zimmerman and Jeffrey Merritt, and the Torah discussion leader will be Reva Brown. Any other announcements? No,
Not to my knowledge.
me neither. Thank you again. Thank you, Jeff. Our service will conclude as we join in the singing of Ein Adir, which can be found on page.
328.
We rise.
Mipiel, Mipiel, Yevorach ko Yisrael. Mipiel, Mipiel, Yevorach ko Yisrael. Ein Adir Kadonai, Ein Baruch Ve'ein Amram, Ein Gedolah Katorah, Ve'ein Kashena Yisrael.
Mipiel, Mipiel, Yevorach ko Yisrael. Mipiel, Mipiel, Yevorach ko Yisrael. Ein Adur Kadonai, Ve'ein Adik Ve'ein Amram, Ein Zaka Katorah, Ve'ein Chachamecha Yisrael. Mipiel, Mipiel, Yevorach ko Yisrael. Mipiel, Mipiel, Yevorach ko Yisrael. Ein Tahor Kadonai, Ve'ein Achik Ve'ein Amram, Ein Gairach Kadonai, Ve'ein Lamdanecha Yisrael. Mipiel, Mipiel, Yevorach ko Yisrael. Mipiel, Mipiel, Yevorach ko Yisrael. Ein Podek Adonai, Ve'ein Tzadik Ve'ein Amram, Ein Kedoshah Katorah, Ve'ein Tomechecha Yisrael. Mipiel, Mipiel, Yevorach ko Yisrael. Mipiel, Mipiel, Yevorach ko Yisrael. Before the Motzi, I want to mention that after a little bit of time at the Oneg, I'll be giving a little mini tour of the sanctuary, if I can remember what it is that I once knew about it. And we welcome Brother Ronald and Father Shamdu and Father Shoresh to our synagogue, and they'll be joining us for the tour.
Rabbi, do you want to?
I would be my guest.
And we join together in the Motzi. Ha-motzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices rise in song together as our prayer is joyfully said. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Shabbat shalom.